very much. Thank you. Really, it's a tough act to follow, I gotta tell you that. But it gives a new meaning to cardiac arrest.
Roasted.
I gotta tell you, it's been a while since I've been up here. I'm a little extra anxious tonight. But I have two friends, Val and Pam, who helped me with my stage fright. That's Valium and clonazepam. Good friends of mine. When the jokes don't go over, I tend to get depressed in the past, but a couple of pros have really helped me out with that. That's Prozac and Lexapro. That's the drug routine for tonight. Oh my goodness me. I see Jesse wearing a Superman shirt. Anybody seen the Superman movie? Yeah? Okay. It's one of them. Who knew we had a super dog, right? Suddenly he's got Crypto, the super dog. Been in the super crate a little long, I think. DC Comics can't compete with the Marvel Universe, though. They're trying to bring out more characters, but it's really rough. I understand they're trying to increase the lineage of Superman himself. You know, the father Jor-El, Superman is Kal-El. So they're test marketing a few of the other characters that could put in that lineage, like super merchandiser Mattel. And they're bringing in a Jewish guy, and he's got all the powers. He's everything bagel. Everything bagel. The 2 times 0 is always still 0 when you repeat a punchline that doesn't work. You get the 0 laughs. Oh my gosh. I like movies, but you know, I'm saving up for some tickets to a concert. It's very expensive lately. I don't know if you've heard of this new group. It's a headbanger group. Goes back to the headbanger tradition. The BFT, I don't know if you heard of them. Blunt Force Trauma. It's a headbanger group. He's a fun man. But to save up, I had to find a way to make some extra dough, like, because it's very expensive going to concerts. So, I don't know, I got a job at Dunn, inflating new tires, but I quit after like 2 days because I couldn't take the pressure. A lot of pressure up here too, I gotta tell you. Oh gosh. I'm trying to market a new brand of condoms, trying to compete with Trojans, but they're going to market them for the older seniors. I'm calling it Sisyphus, after that Greek character that always forever trying to get it up. Oh, you Greek fans.
Greek comedy kills.
You know, Bert's not the only older guy up here. I'm a senior, I got some senior medical problems, you know, I got hemorrhoids, oh my gosh. Called up my doctor, said I could barely sit down. He says, well, try one of those donuts. You know, but the sprinkles made it worse. I didn't get stuck. I don't know how much you are up on current events. You know, the feds don't want the kids exposed to anything drag. So Dairy Queen is in trouble. They had to take the blizzards off the menu because that went against the DEI policies. You know, you're mixing the Oreo and the Reese's Pieces in there, and it violates the diversity and inclusion. I knew that was a stretch. That's all right. We don't want any diversity and inclusion. Raisin Bran is going to just be bran. Think about it, but not too long. Oh my gosh. RFK Jr. trying to take the artificial colors out of the foods. You imagine all the junkies that are, you know, hooked on Skittles and Fruit Loops, headed down to Chippewa Street, you know, to hit up for some red dye and yellow 12. In the middle of the night, trying to get their fix of the colors. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw the news where a disgruntled government worker threw a sandwich at one of the feds in D.C. You hear about that story?
Yep.
So not to miss a marketing opportunity, I understand the Subway's going to come out with a new sandwich. It's going to be the. If you remember the name, let me know. I forgot to punch. Oh my God, that's all right. I'll come back with that later. That new Subway sandwich. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I can't remember that. We'll delete this from the video. Okay. Oh my gosh. A lot of schools are going very woke, they don't want any kids exposed to any violence kind of stuff. I understand they pulled the Star Wars video from the kids' library and replaced it with, some orientation about conflict resolution called Star Talk Circles. Just, oh God. That's a reach. That is a reach. They also don't want the kids exposed to anything that has any kind of sexual connotation. They had to pull a book out of the library about a girl cutting classes called Jenny Missed Her First Period. Oh. Remember that Subway sandwich? It's a felony footlong. I just said that. Thank you, my friends.
Dr. Bob, everybody, Dr. Bob, give it up.